Hi, my name's Stephen Avery, and today we're going to look around a Jeanneau 57. She's called BATUCADA. I looked around her for the first time less than an hour ago. It's true, it's a lovely sunny day, albeit in February, believe it or not, in Barcelona, but this is one cracking yacht. First thing really to understand about it, she's had one owner since new, same captain since new. I don't know why it should make such a difference, but really it does. It's fair to say they've used the boat. She's done a lot of miles, but give you a little bit of insight to the owner's attitude. The boat was supplied with the Volkswagen engine. He didn't like the look of that, felt it was underpowered and was concerned about access to parts. So the first thing he did was put 190 horsepower Yanmar in the boat. And really, ever since 2011 when he took delivery, he's had that attitude. Seacocks have been changed regularly. You just feel it through the boat. I'm going to enjoy showing you around. BATUCADA's cockpit. It's a great cockpit. You feel as though you're on quite a big boat, 57 foot, but she feels substantial. Obviously with the owner's cabin aft and a good sized dinghy garage, it's quite high up and feels substantial, but you feel really well protected. The steering position is extremely comfortable and well designed. You've got a bit of footrest. It works easily when you're sitting, equally well standing. Good visibility down the side decks. The bimini is enormous and feels quite high, and that helps that feeling of spaciousness, and of course is going to really help give good sun protection. You've got a very substantial spray hood, and the clears are nice and clear. Through its height, somehow you feel you have much better visibility than on many other yachts. I think the other thing, not all Jeanneau 57s were born equal. This boat is really, really well specified. She has all 6 winches are powered, easy to access controls. Then you have controls on the halyard winches forward, teak lined, lovely big teak cockpit table. Much of the instrumentation has been updated, so you have a good sized modern plotter. Seating around a table which I would imagine is comfortable, certainly for 8 people. There's a fridge, there's a very nice Magma barbecue on the rail back there. Lots of little details that really make her comfortable. Quite a substantial passerelle, which is not so common on a boat of this size and type. Very nice steps down to the water. So not only have you got a nice garage for a good sized dinghy, you also have a very nice place to relax. So here we are on deck with BATUCADA. Again, there are lots of things to like. You can see the boat's been well maintained. The running rigging's in good condition. You probably see on the spec that the mainsail and the Jeanneau have both been replaced in the last couple of years. They're Hydronet sails from Quantum. Going with that, she has a carbon spinnaker pole. She has a good complement of light weather sails, turbo Jeanneau cars. She's a boat that you can see the owner wanted her to sail well. She's very much up and ready to go again. Lots of deck hatches, lots of light coming into the boat from these windows on the coach roof. Very clear and uncluttered. An advantage to many people is the fact that she doesn't have teak decks, so maintenance is much easier. Sticking with maintenance, that goes right through to the bow of the boat. The windlass has recently been refurbished. She just feels very much up and ready to go. I must say I've always really liked the Jeanneau 57 Saloon. It's huge. It's not just large, but it's really comfortable. It's really well organized. Everything's in the right space. You've got seating on both sides. You have this clever little folding arrangement so that the sofa can be two separate chairs and has a little drinks cabinet in it. Lots of storage cupboards all the way down either side of the hull. You've got very nice floors, nice warm feeling of teak. They're in very good condition. They've been refurbished. Lots of light, both coming from above with these port lights, but of course you can keep the sun out with blinds all the way around. The forward part of the boat is also quite clever and gives an enormous amount of flexibility. This Jeanneau, pretty much unique feature in a production boat of a removable panel between the two cabins means that you can either have the boat set up as we see it here with a reasonable sized double and then two singles to port, or if you take that bulkhead out, there's a folding part to the starboard bed and an extra infill to make it a really good sized double, and then you can fold away the upper berth so you have a nice settee with a desk. And then forward of that you've got really a very usable double cabin. It shares the bathroom, but it means you've got enormous flexibility. The galley is, well, it's great. Great handholds, feels very secure. I can imagine it working extremely well at sea. You've got top opening refrigeration, some of which has side access as well. You've got, I can see, an extra freezer there. You've got an ice maker, an extractor over an oven which looks in very nice condition. It's 3 burner, quite substantial. It's a very, very good galley. When finished, there's a proper chart table and it's in the right place, it's facing forward, it's got plenty of space for instrumentation. You wouldn't get a full-size chart on there, but it's really much better than you'll find on most yachts of this size. It will work very well as an office. It's a really, really good area. You haven't finished, of course. The other feature which will appeal to many, many buyers is the aft cabin. It's a great size for a 57 footer. It has surprisingly good headroom because of course it does go under the cockpit. It has a proper, I would guess perhaps even king size double bed. Good bathroom, seating area, nice lighting, plenty of ventilation. It's great.